Greetings everybody and welcome to Sparty Gaming's playthrough of Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I hate saying that. It's such a bloody hard sentence to say. I'm trying very hard not to say let's play. Because, you know. Anyway, hello everybody, and I will be doing Subject 16's fucking memories? I don't know what they're called. In the guide they're just called clusters, there's 10 of them. But instead of me running around to get each one, I'm just going to cut all the faffing around. I'm just going to get straight to them. And yeah, because they're all over, they're literally everywhere. And it's going to be annoying. And I should have done these as I was doing the story, but because I'm an idiot, I decided not to. So yeah, bully for me. Anyway, we are doing the first one. It doesn't matter which one you get to. There's no sequence. They all each one unlocks a specific. It's just like this will always be cluster 1, say, and whichever one you find next will be cluster 2. I don't know why they're called clusters. I think they're slightly different than the ones that you had in AC2. But the puzzles, from what I'm looking at, they all look the same, which is cool. So I think this is the last game they actually had these cool looking puzzles, and then they removed them. I removed them and put nothing in its place except shit. What was in Revelations? 16 was in Revelations. But I'm pretty sure it was. I remember the DLC for it. It was like a first-person portal type game where you're running around and. No, it was like Mirror's Edge. That's what it reminded me of. It was like a first-person Mirror's Edge. Subject 16 crap. I don't fucking know. It was horrible. I can't wait to play that. Anyway, the first one is here. We're on top of the building where we found Lucrezia, and where we've rescued Sophia Sforza or I can't remember her fucking name. That woman. Anyway, hopefully I don't fall down. I came up this building twice and I jumped off twice because I'm a knobhead. I want to get into it. Can I do that? Oh, I can. That's not creepy. Oh. What's in the box? Better not be a dick. Oh, it's more boxes.
You dropped out of the grid. Where were you?
Not sure. Some kind of fragmented memory?
Maybe you should stop.
I'm good. I want to keep going.
Cluster 1. 1 of 10. This should be a picture one.
Loading.
Oh. The voice sounds as boring as mine. Masters or they did not work, but ruled from on high. Okay, so that's our hint. What the hell are these pictures? So I'm guessing we need to pick rulers. People who don't. What's the word? I'm trying to not be cruel. People who have servants. I was gonna say slaves, but that looks posh. So does that. That one does as well. Just look for the ones that have pretty backgrounds. That's definitely not. They're peasants. Okay, not that one. That one? Oh.
Loading.
Loading. Moving away from the sovereign and his crossed brow. The people take 2 steps forward. Okay. I'm guessing the people is the pawns. Moving away from the... the sovereign is the king or queen, which is... King and queen or king and queen? I don't play chess. Let's do this one first. Nope, and then this one. Meh.
Loading.
they've become increasingly aware of our existence. We can no longer rely on the divine right of the Eric. Stupidly long word that my brain does not function even. Aristocrats. Whatever. We need to find a new system. Yeah, whatever. Hurry the hell up.
Loading.
Oh, we got more puzzles.
Quarantine zone.
Oh. Looking for something.
Quarantine lifted.
Yay! I don't know what that means, but fuck yeah.
I'll put 16's video files here. Hopefully they'll begin to make sense as you free up each file.
Oh, it's called The Truth. Like the last one. Yeah, so now whichever one we go to will always be cluster 2, no matter which puzzle. Aristocracy. I think that's like... God, it's just too early in the morning. He says playing at 4 in the afternoon. I have really bad trouble sleeping. It's one of the main reasons why I can't record at night, because I don't want to piss my neighbors off. So... insomnia be damned. Get out of that. There we go. I don't believe you can just walk through the wall. I like it. It's sort of glitchy. Anyway, that's the first one. I'm gonna go find number 2, which will be whichever one is closest, and I will see you then. So yeah. Okay, I'm back. So cluster 2. Well, there's a guard around it. Oh, he disappeared. Oh, no, there he is. Yeah, there's a guard right there. So you know what? Screw that guy. There we go. Cluster 2.
Hey, Desmond.
I really don't care for you, Sean. We really don't need to listen to Sean waffling on.
Loading.
Here we go. The individual intends only his own. Only his own gain, and he is in this, as in many other cases, that by an invisible hand to promote an end which is no part of his intentions. I can't read that signature, goddammit. Your writing's too shitty.
Loading.
Did I write it with his fucking feet? Ooh, it's a spinny puzzle. I'm cheating on these, by the way, because I really cannot be fucked with recording me fanning around for the next 20 minutes. I'd normally do these just, you know, but I'm recording and I don't have time. So, no. Why would you not let... There we go. Is that 1 or 2? Confused. 1? 2. You're right. Well, yeah. By far the greatest part of these what? Greatest part of those goods, which are objects of desires, are procured by labor. And they may have these sentences. I really don't care to read them. They don't make sense to me. I don't care.
Loading.
It's like, yeah, we know humans are slaves, for fuck's sake. I wonder why, this is probably why I didn't really enjoy these ones, is because it just repeats what we already know. They don't seem to have a purpose. You know? We need more information, not the same information, but just with more fancier words. Or... Boom. A great empire has been established for the sole purpose of raising up a nation of customers. cannot be very difficult to determine who has been the... Again, a word I've never used or will ever use in my life, so my brain just decides to not look at it. Basically, we're all consumers.
Loading.
Okay. Yeah, these are less interesting. I like the ones from the first film, AC2, where they were about secret Templar agents and in the wars, and they were pulling the strings in the background. These are basically saying that humans were made to be slaves and consumers, which is kind of what we do. We like shopping. God damn it. 4. Oh, to the right. Ring 3 is right. Crunch it up. Ooh, look at those hats. Very jazzy. Crunch it up makes provisions to increase its inhabitants whose situation is good. Unless people have geniusly adapted to trade, will never fail to be gainers in the balance, provided the labour and industries of the people will be...
Loading.
Oh god, there's more. La 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 la.
Loading.
Like somebody tried to write LOL and just completely fucked up. The workforce increases, brother right beside brother. So again, workforce would probably mean pawns. I'm guessing that one of these has to be moved up. Oh. Brother beside brother.
Loading.
It's like playing...
Quarantine zone.
Can never get into chess. I'm too stupid. Oh. Oh, you have to get them together.
Quarantine lifted.
That's going to get annoying if they keep multiplying. So there's the second one. There. Oh, there's no Adam and Eve running naked in the video. It's just stupid text. Oh, slightly disappointed. I don't remember this this truth, to be honest. See that would either mean that it's just absolutely shit, or my brain is that gone that far turned into poo that yeah, I'm losing touch with myself. Anyway, that's cluster 2 anyway. I'm gonna make my way to cluster 3, and I will see you then. So yeah. See you in a few seconds. So here we go. We are at cluster 3, which is on the side of the Rosa Infura, which is the whorehouse, I guess you'd say, or have a other taste for it. Oh, look at that! I'm just clinging onto the fucking wall. Creepy. There we go.
Hey, Desmond.
Yeah, Sean says, "Oh, if you're looking for something about Subject 16, maybe you should try looking in Eagle Vision." It's like, thanks, Captain Fucking Obvious. Look at Sean. Sean.
Loading.
Loading. Oh no, don't give me Morse code. I'm too stupid to understand it.
Loading.
Access denied. Oh look, there's a $1 redo there. Washington sits above the green. In 1944, keeping a cool head below the right one. This is standard bearing 48. Behind those company. What the hell are you talking about? I don't understand any of that. What? It would all be done in secret. The assassins would never know until it was too late. I don't understand what I just done. So there's Mr. Washington. Washington sits above the green. I'm guessing green is in money. 1944. Why is there so many breaks in the sentence? It's fucking with the way I read it. Washington sits above the green. In 1944, keeping a cool head, below the right one, is a standing bear in 48. What? Behind, there is a company whose power is growing. Surely that wasn't written like that on purpose. Surely not. That's just bad English. Oh, look, there's a random squad. Look at these people. Look how they're all wearing the same hat. Oh. How can I adopt a creed which preferring the mud to the fish? That's the Boris. Fucking these words are just murdering me. Oh, I see. I get it. Of course. I cheated, by the way. Oh. Living gold are finite, but paper is infinite. So this is the golf course, apparently. Oh. Oh, then again, of course, Washington was 83, wasn't he? He wasn't a part of the assassin order, but he was friend of Connor. Connor. What would be? I wonder what we'll be doing in secret then. I'm not. And who are these chaps? I find myself more and more relying on for a solution of a problem on the invisible line which I try to eject from IMF. John Maynard Keynes. Remember his name. I don't even know who he is. I don't do politics. 1910. Well, that could be a code. I just realised that that's an Abstergo flag. What? Nine. Well, that's weird. There's two circles with a line through the center. So 4 is that. That just makes no sense. I've absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do. These are nothing like the ones in AC2. You know what? I'm just gonna cheat. I'm not fucking around with this anymore. These are boring me. That's wrong. What? Oh. I don't understand it. I'd rather not spend too much time trying to understand it. Fellow rulers welcome. Blah de blah. Blah de blah. Henry Ford. Blah de blah. I'm sorry, I can't be able to read it.
Loading.
I can't be dealing with this bullcrap politics. As a concession, a small piece is sacrificed for the greater good to come. What? Pretty sure you can't. Can I? Oh.
Loading.
I thought pawns had to jump over to the next
Quarantine
square, not
zone.
on top of the... God, it's been a long time since I played chess. It's not my game because I'm... You know. Found out the rest of them before I enter. One there. One there. Another one around here somewhere, I think.
Quarantine lifted.
Oh, maybe not. I assumed it would increase by 1 each cluster. The mirror. I don't get it. Right, I'm gonna go to the next one, and I'll see you then. So yeah, see you in a few. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Spot and Gaming. And this should be cluster 4. Should be. Yeah, should be. We're inside the Pantheon, which is the fancy building we had to climb down. I can't really jump off because I'd have to climb back up the wall then. But it's right here, above the front door. So, into the breach. Yeah, I looked at the last cluster, and yeah, it makes sense to me now. It's to do with everything was mirrored. So you had to like put an invisible mirror between the between a lot of the. Well, there's a specific angle you need to put a mirror. And obviously, because I'm recording, I can't exactly just run out and pick up a fucking mirror. So yeah.
Loading.
These intelligent workers have no self-control. So robots. Oh, they look like the geckos from Metal Gear Solid. What's that? Yep.
Loading.
I don't know why I picked traffic light.
Scanning.
Apples, oranges, pears,
Scanning.
cucumbers, radishes.
Scanning. Scanning.
Okay, just a random text.
Loading.
Oh, that one seems a bit of an odd thing. Anyway, let's have a look. Rewrite. That looks like the piece of Eden. I don't think it's supposed to be. It is possible to invent a single machine which can be used to compute and compilate sequences. I'm not interested in developing a powerful brain. All I'm after is a mediocre brain. That's me.
Loading.
Ah. Alan Turing set out to solve the plight of the workers. M equals Q. Oh my days. Like how? I think this is where people just start getting annoyed with these puzzles because I don't know, sometimes the ones in 82 they were fun to do because they weren't hard, but they weren't too easy. These are just stupid. I don't understand what half of those fucking. I know a lot of these are the Greek alphabet. But I don't know what the Greek alphabet is. I'm fucking English. I'm British. So according to the walkthrough, the White King, which is E1, is in check. So a normal chess play would be to defend him against the Black Queen, which is H4. The only legal move available rests with a worker both blocking and threatening the Queen. So you put the pawn G2 to G3. So it's G, G2, G3. Oh, of course. Why would you put your queen all the way out here? Oh, yeah, he is in check. Not checkmate because you can move to get out of the way by going forward one. Sacrifice.
Loading.
I've always wanted to get into chess, but phone records. Oh, I don't remember these. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, that was hard.
V, it's N. I need Turing done today.
Are we jumping the gun? You've already had him arrested and sedated.
He still refuses to follow the directive. He's actually trying to invent one of those infernal things instead of merely faking it for the newspapers. If he succeeds, you know what the mass unemployment generated by his robots will mean? Idle hands. We need to do this for the good of the people.
What about Keynes? He trusted Turing.
It's the greater good we're talking about here, V. Plus, a childless worker sends a bad message. We can't have them all stop reproducing.
Fine. It's your call.
I want it done like we did Harry Dexter White when he tried to warn the Soviets.
All right.
Be poetic about it. Maybe something from the Bible. Turing always was theatrical.
Loading.
God, what a life you have
Zone.
if you pick up a phone and say, "This is M." Sad pricks. That's what you get, money-hungry old men who don't like to use their own names because they're cowards.
Quarantine lifted.
Bunch of pussies. Pussy. Ah. So we've got the mirror, something. Anyway, there's actually three. There's three puzzles in this specific area. So you had the one in the Rosa, one in the Pantheon, and I think, let's have a look. There's one more, which is in the Palazzo Senatorio. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna head over there, which should be, I think it's this building. Yeah, it's this where Openico is. So yeah, I'm gonna head there, and I'll see you very shortly. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay, we are back in the Speed Cluster 5, which is on where Copenico is, just hanging off the wall. In we go. Yeah, this puzzle looks another confusing one. Yes, it talks about strokes and obliques, which makes my brain hurt. 30 burns. Plus your 5.
Loading.
I'm not a fan of all this loading crap. Just get straight to the puzzle.
Scanning. Scanning.
Alright then.
Loading.
Aquatic nations were built, each led by a powerful vizier. Every time I hear vizier, I just think of Prince of Persia. A vizier will be a bishop? They made a move to block the Templar's advance. Bishops can only move sideways, I'm guessing. I think. Bishops. Rook, knight, bishop, queen, king. I can't remember how many squares a bishop can move. Pretty sure a vizier would be a bishop, because bishops. Why didn't I go there? That blocks its advance. What?
Loading.
I don't know. I assumed the vizier would be a bishop. I'm pretty sure that was the queen. God, I don't know chess. Kind of kicks in the balls when you get puzzles like that, especially if people don't play chess or have any need to ever play chess because it's fucking boring. Oh. Chilean voters. Is that a piece of a pair of glasses. What am I doing? Go back. And what's this picture? Oh, that one's got an Abstergo sign on it. That must be the code. Yeah. Yeah, these clusters they're not as fun as the AC2s. I found them just a bit too difficult, too confusing. You know, this should get harder as it goes along, but for some reason I'm just cheating all of them because they fucking make no sense to me. It may be because I'm tired. So, number 3 is that. So 7 will be half a moon. That one, I think. Number 5. Oh, freeze invisible. Oh, wait a minute. I just realised, if you look at them, they're all the same symbol, but they all have something added. That must be what it means by different strokes. Like, if you look at, say, 0, it's a circle with black and white on either side. If 5 is just the white side, but no black side. So that, yeah, it's the same. N, a horseshoe or a mega symbol with a tiny little knock at the top. So that means that if 5 is this, then 3 would be the 3 lines, but with something else added extra. So let's look, 3 lines, 4 lines. I think there's anything else, is there? No. That makes sense. So number 1 would be what the fucking hell that is, and 7 should be it's that, but without something else added, which would be I guess that. And number 2 is that. Number 9 is that. Did I get it right? Oh, god damn it, I'm
Loading.
good. Hell yeah. Ooh. Restricted handling. Subject, South America. If we are ensure of the company's success, company agents must be able to move freely within the country, from country to country, and maintain power within all. Yeah, typical Templars. Planting their seeds everywhere. Capitalists. Oh, I really don't want to read this. It's just all boring. It literally means nothing. The direction that AC went after this, it means everything about all this is just absolutely pointless. It adds a bit of story, but at the end of the day, it doesn't serve
Loading.
to add
Quarantine zone.
to the story that they decided to fuck up. Oh. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another. So that one, that one, that one. Oh,
Quarantine lifted.
there's 3 of them. Again, I don't know why they decided to give you a limited field of vision. Clear. Yeah, these just aren't. They're not as fun as the AC2 ones. I like the random running around at least when you see Adam and Eve. It's just stark bollock naked and just running through a fucking city without a care in the world. Anyway, we've only got 6 to go. The 6 is in the next area, so I'm gonna go there, and I will see you then. So yeah, stay tuned, and I'll be back shortly.